Hey YouTube, this is Nardlez back with another G.I. Joe Retaliation review, and today we'll be taking a look at Ultimate Storm Shadow. So, it's the same standard G.I. Joe Retaliation packaging, so I'm not really going to go over it that much. Over here you can see Storm Shadow. Looks really sweet. Can't wait to get that open. On the back you've got your other figures in the line, little description of it. And you got the figure displayed in some different poses here. So let's rip this open and take a look at it. Okay, so here we have it out of the box. Now he does come with a display stand. And here's what they look like. You only have the one foot peg on this, which honestly I like the Retaliation, not the Retaliation, the 30th anniversary one's better. So like if you got some from a Dollar General or something, I would recommend using those more. I'm just not really a fan of this dog tag design. But it's a figure stand. It came with it, so I guess that's better than most Retaliation figures, isn't it? So, let's take a look at his accessories, which he has quite a few. Start with his nunchucks. So they are just connected by a piece of string, but honestly I like that better because you can just fold them together and makes it easier to store, and it looks more realistic than just having it all one piece of plastic. He has this fan too, which I would assume is supposed to kind of be like a fan, but this is supposed to be metal or something, so he can use it as a shield. But I guess that's kind of neat. For other accessories, he does have his bow, which he can hold, but he doesn't hold it great. It fits very loosely in his hand, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He does come with arrows, which I think this is the same arrow mold that comes with Shadow Tracker. You can fit it in his hand. It's not cooperating now because the camera's on, but it does fit. There we go. So you can have him like pulling it out and having the bow in one hand and getting ready to assassinate someone. He also comes with two swords, which do fit into the sheath on his back, which we'll get to in a second. And the handles are all black on it, but they got some nice detail on it. Then the blades are all silver. Same with the bigger one. Now, like I said before, he does have a quiver and holster for the swords that pops onto his back, which just, pegs in your standard back hole, like a backpack would. And it can hold quite a bit of stuff. You can put the swords in it. Oh, it's the only problem with it, and you can't really see it from the front, is that it's open on one side. Put the bow in there and drop the arrow in. In the back you got some more arrows molded into it, and you got some nice design there. You got the Air Chicago logo on there. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, Pops Part 2 apparently. for no apparent reason, but okay. Now, he also has this removable, whoop, little belt, you know, so just slings over his shoulder. But it has a little, it's got like little pouches on it, on the back of it, but you can't really put anything in it. It's got this little peg here, and he's got this little piece that comes with it that connects onto it, and this comes in a little bag of stuff that I'll get to in a second. But I don't know if it's supposed to be like poison darts or what it's supposed to be. Anyway, you got a little, the center one, whoa, this is one of those pre-lost pieces. Anyway, the center piece is removable, and it's like a little spike, but I don't want to take it out because I don't want to lose it. Okay, so he doesn't come with two figure stands, he just includes the one, but I use this so they'd show up better. He comes with a little bag of all this little stuff. So you got two throwing knives, a sai. He's got, I think these are supposed to be some kind of hand weapons, and two little tiny nunchucks. And let me show you how small they are. Here is, next to Storm Shadow, so they are in scale, but these are things that I'm going to put in a bag, because if I don't, I'm going to lose them. So anyway, let's get back to the figure itself. Okay, now after I've shown you all those accessories, he actually does have a few more. His belt's removable. So if you don't like that, it just, you know, unpegs like a standard belt off a G.I. Joe figure. So I'm just going to take that off for a second. He comes with this kind of like glider backpack thingy, which, you know, it has a little harness here. And plugs onto his back. And there is no way that he's standing up on his own with this on his back. I mean, you can use it as a stand, but it looks huge. This way, it doesn't look terrible, because you could use it as a jetpack. Now, it actually does have an action feature, too. Other than, you know, the wings folding down. Basically, you rotate this piece up like that, and just for the sake of argument, let's put a sword in his hand. Now you push the button on the back of him, and for whatever reason, he just does ninja flips. So, yay. And the final accessory it comes with is actually an extra head. You've got the his normal mask, and the other one, because this, you know, is a Retaliation figure, you have a movie style head, which in all honesty, doesn't look that great. He seems to have kind of like the Bruce Willis eye problem going on there. Other than that, I mean, I guess it looks okay. So, I mean, it's always cool to get an extra head, but I'll probably be displaying it with the mast head on it. So, for overall figure design, it's him in his white suit, just with no sleeves. You got some really cool white wristbands on, and his masthead, which looks pretty good. I mean, the eyes are better than the maskless head are, but there seems to be a little paint bleeding onto the hood, but not much. So for articulation, he has quite a bit. He has forward and back on the head, left and right, and around. Shoulders are on a ball joint. The elbows are on a ball joint. He's got ball jointed wrist. For the most part. I mean, you can't move it up and down, but you can move it left and right and around. He's got nice rocker articulation in his torso. Good hip articulation. Double jointed knees. And his ankle is on a ball joint. So you can get that weird, you can get those weird ballerina poses out of him. Okay, so even if you're like me and you're not a big fan of the ninjas, I can definitely recommend picking this guy up. If for nothing else because it's a amazing figure, and because of the huge amount of accessories he comes with. So if this is something you're interested in, they're starting to hit stores now. Like I said, Walgreens has been getting them in, and I just found a few more of these at Toys R Us, so I haven't seen them at Walmart or Target or any of that stuff, so probably Walgreens and Toys R Us is the best bet for retail. So I guess that's going to be about it, guys. So this is Nardlez signing out.